Gill here. You usually see me in the strawberry group, but since the weather is so fantastic at the moment, I don't know about you, but I wish I was going to the beach. Look at this. Wouldn't it be lovely to be up there at Whitley Bay on the beach? But it's not going to happen, is it? So what I thought I would do is show you how to make sand so that which doesn't stick, which doesn't make too much of a mess, which you don't need water for, and which you can keep for ages, so you can have a beach in your house, as big a one or a smaller one as you want. So first of all, the things that you need to make this sand are play sand, which you can buy from, I think Asda sell it, you can get it from Argos. You don't have to buy as big a bag as I've bought, you can get it in much smaller bags and it's not very expensive. Cornflour, or if you can't find cornflour, any old flour will do, although I know it's quite difficult to get flour at the moment in the supermarket because everybody's baking bread. And then oil, vegetable oil, any sort at all. Doesn't matter, whatever you have in the house is fine. You don't need a huge amount, so you've probably got enough at home. Now I'm just going to make a small amount now, just to show you how it's done. And the important things to remember are, however you measure it out, all you need is to know that for every 5 measures of sand, and that can be any sort of measure, I'm going to use a plastic cup, you will need 3 measures of cornflour and 1 measure of vegetable oil. And that's all it is. So you just need to remember that. 5, 3, 1. Okay? Just slap your suntan lotion on and have a little drink. It's only iced water. Would be nice to have a pina colada, maybe. Lovely. Now, let's go. So, first of all, I'm going to get my 5 cups of play sand, and what you need to mix it in is a box with a lid, because this sand keeps for ages. I don't know if any of you have been to strawberry group, but 1. There, we keep it in the cupboard with a lid on, as long as you've got a lid on, for quite a long time. 2, you don't have to be very accurate. 3, oh, a bit more into that one, I think. 3. 4. 5. So we've now got 5 plastic cups, just that size, of sand in there. So I'm going to put that in, and now we want, and this is a bit more messy sometimes, but we want our 3 cups of corn flour. So forgive me if I start spilling it everywhere. Here we go. So we've got 1, put it over the thing so if it spills it's not too bad. 1, 2, nearly there, 2, let's take a little bit more, 3, there we go, 3. It's not all that accurate, but it doesn't really matter. So the next thing I'm going to do, because it makes sense, is just put this bag out of the way, and then I'm going to stir it up. You don't actually need to do this stage if you don't want to, but it actually makes it mix easier if you do this. So here we go, mixing it all up. Don't know if you can see, it's all in there now. Just mix it up with a spoon or a spatula, whatever you've got really, out of your kitchen. You do it with your hands if you want, if you're the sort of person who likes to get in there and get down and dirty with the sand. That's fine. Okay, all done. Oh, I'm making a lovely mess here. Hope you don't mind mess. In my world, mess equals fun. Right, so then last of all, and you can all laugh now while I spill the oil everywhere. Remember, we've had 5 cups of sand, 3 cups of corn flour, and now we're going to have 1 cup of vegetable oil. And this is just the cheapest I could find in the supermarket, and it's called extended life vegetable oil. It says it's perfect for frying, so don't use it as suntan lotion. There we go, 1 full cup. Right, I'm going to put the lid back on just in case, whoops, drop the lid, just in case. What happens is that I spill it, because I often do things like that, because I can get a bit silly sometimes. So it goes in to the box. I'm going to put the sand on the floor. Ooh. Oh, that was heavy. I have to be careful with that. Oh, and the oil. And then put this right into the middle of the... And you can see me stirring it around. It takes a wee while. And again, don't worry if it looks a bit lumpy to start with. It will do. It just takes a wee while to get it all sorted in. Not too long though. And then you can go. Whew, it's getting hot in here. That sun is so bright. I'm really looking forward to when this is finished and I can have a little play with it. Unfortunately, I can't wiggle my toes in it. But if your children happen to put it in their mouths, that's fine. It's completely harmless. Vegetable oil, corn flour won't do you any harm. And sand, well, they probably won't like it anyway, so they'll only do it once. And if they're still in nappies, you might see it as it comes out the other end, but it'll be fine. It won't do them any harm at all. Right, I think we're nearly there. What do you think? I think we are. Right, now then, I'm going to see if this works. I think it will. I think it will. Might need a bit more oil in there, let's see. Right, so what can you do with it? Well, you can mould it. Don't, whatever you do, add water to it, because if you feel it's a bit dry, add a bit more oil. But don't add water to it, because that will spoil it and it won't stick together. I think we're there now. Right, let's see what we can do. I'm going to see now if I can make a little sandcastle. Do you think I can? Might be able to. Let's have a look. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to take out, look, it all sticks together in my hands, can you see? And I'm going to put it on there. I use the lid, but it's very good in any sort of place where you don't have a carpet. So I would suggest that if you're going to let your children play with it in the house, which is I think is fine, the kitchen or the bathroom are quite good because they tend to have hard floors. It's very easy to sweep up afterwards, and actually it doesn't stick to your hands. A quick rub and it's come off your hands, so it will normally be fine. So I'm going to make a little scene here with sand. So I've got a fish. Oh, here we go. Put my fishy in, and I can cut it with a cutter to make patterns. And I can even, if I can find something, what could I do? Oh, I've got a little thing here that I can put some in. I can pack it in. And let's see if we can make a tiny, tiny little sandcastle. Right, I'm going to show you a little bit closer at what it looks like. I'll come out from behind my... There it is. Right, so we've done it. Very easy to do. And I think now I'm going to get my towel, get my beach towel, come for a swim. Bye!